Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Misty. If you are new here, welcome. In today's video, I am going to do a look and pretty much a first impressions with Menagerie Cosmetics, the Feral Palette. I have wanted to try Menagerie for quite a while, but you know, the shipping, and then they were always out of stock. I also bought the violet ink, and this one I have tried to purchase like 4 other times and it was out. So recently I checked and this one and this was back in stock. So I purchased these. This is a 12 pan palette and it's going to feature more of earthy tones, a little bit of pinks and a coral. And we all know that I love greens. So I went ahead and purchased it. It was $36, a little bit more expensive. Menagerie Cosmetics is an indie brand, so I understand why it's more expensive, and if it's an awesome formula, then I have no problem paying for it. So I do have to go to work today, and I have to make a stop before I go to work to help somebody out. So with my Wet n Wild fluffy brush, I'm going to dip into the shade Canis Lupus. I'm dipping into Canis Lupus. So I'm going to place this one in the crease and slightly above. I'm filming this on Thursday, January 30th, and I am quite miserable today. It's supposed to have some snow or sleet mix, and I tell you, the weather really does affect my back. Anymore anything's affecting my back, it's agitating me. I didn't experience any fallout. This color has blended nicely. With my Luxie tapered blending brush, I'm going to dip into the shade Ivy. I'm going to place this in my outer V, and I'm just packing it on right now. I need to get the best color payout. I'm going to grab my fluffy brush again. I just want to make sure no harsh lines. This color is pigmented, however, I'm just blending out so it doesn't look quite as intense. Going back in with my Wet n Wild fluffy brush, dipping back into that Canis Lupus. Oops. Gotta love it when you make a boo-boo. That's okay. I am still going to use this fluffy brush. The Feral Palette has nice colors. These are them specifically, but there is not a brow bone color. If that's what you like to use, it's not going to make or break a palette for me. I have my eyeshadow single from Sephora, and this is Lazy Afternoon. It's just as easy. I always have this right where I can reach it, so I don't mind having to use a different one when I want to use a brow bone highlight. Now with my Delium 777 shadow, I'm going to dip into the shade Fenris, I think is what it's called. I'm gonna put this on my lid. It's pretty. With that same brush, I'm dipping into Huchera. And I'm just patting that in the middle of my eye. That's very pretty. Grabbing my fluffy brush again, dipping back into Canis lupus. I just want a little bit more. Grabbing my Luxie 207 brush. No product on it, just blending the shade Ivy inward. I'm going to put my eyeliner and my mascara on off camera. I'll be right back. And I used Lancome's Black Coffee for my waterline. My Sugar Ween Man Waterproof Microliner in 01, I'll be black. Estee Lauder Sumptuous Extreme in Extreme Black. Now I am going to go back into the palette with my Delium 758. I am going to dip into the shade Alpha. It's that really dark brown. I'm just going directly under my lash line. I'm going to dip in and get a little bit of that Canis lupus, that lighter brown. And go directly underneath there. And with my Delium 763 brush, I'm dipping into Ivy. Just placing a little bit right there. My ColourPop Super Shock Shadow in the shade Peekaboo. And with my Moda Pro 420 brush, I'm just going to go into right in the inner corner. And because I'm extra, I'm going to use my Chanel Carte Blanche. Okay, and I will have swatches of this palette at the end of this video. I really like this palette. I did not experience any fallout. The colors are very pretty, very blendable. I like the color selection, you know, especially these murky greens and that yellow and browns. I'm going to continue to play with this palette. My thoughts, I like this. I like supporting indie brands. Menagerie, this palette is phenomenal. The only thing, if this is a deal breaker for you, it doesn't have a brow bone highlight or lighter color. So that's something to take in consideration. Like I said, it doesn't matter to me because I just have a single shadow from Sephora and I use that when I need to, when I feel like I want to have like a little bit of a brow bone highlight. Anyway, I really appreciate your time. Thank you so much for watching. I also want to say welcome to all the new subscribers. I'm so pleased to have you as part of my YouTube family. You guys are my world, and I love each and every one of you so, so much. Don't forget to share, like, subscribe, leave a comment below. Let me know if there's any palettes or looks you're looking for. Anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Much love. Harmonia, Wolfling, Canis lupus, and Alpha. Pack leader, Illume, Mariposa, and Night Eyes. Wisteria, Fenris, Ivy, and Huchira, I believe is the name of it. Ooh, that's pretty.